Oh, hello. Hi. I'm Jeff. This is GiantBomb.com. We're here live in our studio. I just wanted to play TrackMania. Kind of got back on a big TrackMania 2 kick. One of the unofficial Giant Bomb servers got resurrected in the wake of all this, and you know, it's amazing. You can say like a couple of sentences and people will be like, I'm just going to put that on the calendar and you're going to play TrackMania. And then now here I am and we're going to fucking play some motherfucking TrackMania. This is TrackMania 2 Stadium. Hang on, let me get the GPS rolling here so we can have something to look at. Is that the, yeah. And you can buy it on Steam, or it's also, I think there's a freely available demo at the moment that'll go through to September. But the server's full. It holds 100 people, and it's full of drivers right now. So I don't know what sort of luck you'll have getting in. Maybe I'll try to just kick everyone off from time to time, and maybe there'll be like a, you know, kind of a land grab for people to try to get back on or something like that. Yeah, so I don't know. I'm gonna play some fucking TrackMania, and then I got a bunch of questions for people that have been kind of collating here for a little while. Maybe I'll take some of those along the way. If you're in chat at giantbomb.com/chat, then maybe you can send me some questions there, and maybe we can take some questions there too. But mainly, I don't know. I'm just gonna play TrackMania for an hour and a half, 2 hours. I don't know. I just wanted to play TrackMania. I have to turn the sound up. Okay. All right, that sucks. I'm not great at TrackMania. That's the thing. I really do enjoy playing it, but it's kind of a laid-back sort of thing, relaxing sort of thing, you know? Oh, wasn't going fast enough. Couldn't make it up. I get okay at it over time, but you know, certainly there are plenty of people who are way fucking better. So, if you end up having trouble with the site, we are also up on Twitch, twitch.tv/giantbomb. And we would be on YouTube also, but Drew's out for the rest of the week. He took a little time off, and I think he's the only one who knows how to set the YouTube stuff. So we're not there for the moment, but we'll probably end up being everywhere for a lot of these live streams kind of going forward. All right. There's a focus that this game tends to require, which actually makes it kind of a bad live streaming game because you really shouldn't talk and play. You kind of have to let the, God damn it, you kind of have to let the dubstep take you and go from there. Let's see, we can turn on names here a little bit. Some of these. Some Sonic the Hedgehog's in here. I don't recommend it. I didn't finish that track at all. It happens. So these are all user-created maps, if you're not familiar with TrackMania. There's a site called Mania Exchange where all this stuff gets uploaded, and it's actually, you can go there and look at tracks and you know, add them to the server pretty easily. So I don't, you know, maybe we'll go seek out a brand new track and see how it goes. Oh, this track sucks. Or it's brilliant. I don't know. I might just. I don't think that's where I'm supposed to be. Okay, get up there. I think I need to, yeah, I need to be up here. So there's another fun thing, like the multiplayer servers for, oh my, running a multiplayer server in this game is pretty silly. I was doing it for a while. I hit right too early, and it's not going to work out at all. And everything about the record keeping and serving up music and all sorts of other stuff is like this crazy process where you're like running a SQL server alongside alongside the game server. And it's the sort of thing that, you know, if it's all running on the same machine, eventually the whole thing just comes crumbling down in a weird way. Oh no! Oh no. So, okay, I have to get this part right and hold right here. That might be too early. No, that's not even close. Hold right. And get up here. Oh, no, missed it. I might just skip this fucking track. Get up there. Damn it. That one. There we go. The power of administration is saying, fuck that track. Though I seem to have given it 3 pluses. So that's another external plugin. Like this kind of global system-wide, everyone running the plugin can vote on the quality of tracks. Some of the tracks come with their own custom music if the author of the track so desires. But all that music has to be hosted somewhere for someone to download it. A TrackMania what?
TrackMania band. We put all our music on TrackMania.
Yeah, all music, yes, an all TrackMania band. But yeah, they all have to be OGG files hosted somewhere, and then every player that connects will then download said OGG files. So if you have a popular TrackMania server, suddenly that's a kind of a lot of bandwidth. Oh, this is a multi-lap track. Multi-lap ones aren't that much fun. Because, you know, it's like you're always, oh god damn it. Because with multi-laps, I mean, to get a reasonable time, you have to have, you know, it has to be your second lap, you know, because your first lap, obviously, you're starting from 0. So you kind of have to cross the finish line going full speed. Uh-oh, that's bad. I'm just going to do a mid-track, like a checkpoint restart there, just because I kind of want to see the rest of this track. That, what? Wait. So is it a multi-lap track that like just kind of sends you out into nothing, so you have to restart anyway? So it's not a real multi-lap track? That's fucking weird. But yeah, think about that. Like, you know, imagine you're a TrackMania track author. and you're making your track and you think like, I want to have music with this track that goes with it, you then have to find a reliable place to host that music, because like the URL for that file will be included in the track download and distributed to people that way. It's a bad way to do things. A lot of people just spinning out because they feel they've gotten the best time they're going to get. I don't know. Oh, did that again. All right, we gotta miss that hole in the middle. I mean, that technically counts, but that's not gonna be a run worth keeping, right? I did it again. I did it again. All right, hit that, go over this, honk the horn because we're in the air, and that's what you do, you honk the goddamn horn. And I shaved off an insignificant amount of time. Still 40th. You see over there on the right side above the timer, you'll see the my current place, 40th out of 102. You know, not great. We've got a little bit of time here, so maybe I'll call up the music menu and try to request a song here. That song's about Dota, so no thanks. Well, I mean, like a G6, but dubstep. That's, oh wait, apparently that's, I clicked, that's the button I clicked, but that's not what file to get. I don't know. You can't trust TrackMania. It's the unreliable narrator of racing games. All right, let's see what the next. You know, these are all different tracks from the last time I played. I mean, obviously, like the community for this game just keeps making tracks, right? So there's tons of new stuff out there. I'd gotten to a point last time that I was deep in a TrackMania hole that like all the tracks on this server, and where I kind of knew what they were and was like, okay, here's the tricks for this, here's what I need to do here, and was like really starting to like get better. But that's not fun. I don't know. I like think about it like something like Rock Band. Like, to me, half the fun of Rock Band is just going in, sight reading something and doing your best. You know, I was like, yeah, there's value in going back and actually like getting really good at something and all that. Like that's, God damn it. But just like seeing like, okay, here's something I'm not sure what to expect, let's go, and just being surprised at every turn. Like that's exciting to me. That's the same way that I like to play the Quake games and stuff. Like jump from server to server and just see random stuff every time. I'm not going fast enough to make this jump. Not even a little bit. Boom. So it looks like I'll have to kind of be perfect up to that point to, you know, maintain the speed I need. Okay, but that turn is such that, that turn is also, God damn it. Nope. 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 Not even close. Just gonna have to get better at these first couple of turns here. The weird thing about playing this game, you know, last time, which was, what was that, like a couple years ago, maybe, was that the community of people that played the game already were like very specific about the types of tracks they wanted to play on. And so if you had like a different assortment of fun tracks on your server, they would all get really pissy about it and be like, no, only play full speed tracks, which are tracks where you kind of never let off the gas and just sort of need to figure out how to take every turn at full speed in order to properly navigate the track. You know what? I'll take it. I'll take it. But we don't know what's around the next curve might require me to be going full speed, so who knows? But all right, that's not where we're going. I needed to go to the outside there. All right, let's try to get a finish in, even if it won't be a good one. So it looks like I need to go to the outside. Okay, then go back to the inside, and now we're going that way. Now how about a wall ride? How about a wall ride? Okay, now what? Holy shit. Nope, I got it. Okay, now I go over here. Now I go this way? Nope. That can't be right. Oh, just enough speed to... I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. Let's just restart and see if there's a... Nothing? Yeah, okay. This is another thing that like is like kind of becomes standard for a lot of the user-created tracks, this concept of, you know, watching a pre-recorded run of it to get a sense of where the fuck you're supposed to go. I'm not controlling this. You do see the other player cars on the track, which is silly, but, you know, that's TrackMania. I don't know why it went into slow motion there, but that was pretty cool. Okay. Around that way. Then up here to the outside. Then back to the inside. Okay. And then, man, I was like right there. Okay. Jason, we're going to finish this track this time. Yeah, totally. I will bring the game sound way down and focus on the music. Well, we're not going to finish this track now because I'm on to something more important. Well, we want a little bit of game audio.
I like the way you walk. I like the way you talk. Let me hold your hand. Try to understand. I want a girl like you. Tell my trouble to you. Don't be afraid. You heard what I said.
I need a little more game. I need a little more engine.
Let 'em blow, let 'em blow. From
Okay.
the east to the west, I love you the best. Let the
Yeah, I don't know. Like people play this game like really seriously, like for like esports style purposes. Like prize money's been won from playing TrackMania.
I love you the best.
I think that's hilarious. And you know, like whatever, more power to them. But music like this is why I come to TrackMania. Oh God. Ah! No, we're just gonna go with it. See what happens. Okay, I'll turn some of the game sound back up. Yeah, certain tracks are gonna be quieter than others. It's an audio mixing mess. Ah! Oh. All right, we at least finished one. I'm in 17th, but that will surely drop because that's not a great time. My best time on this track is, what is that? 27. But right now I'm at 31, so. That's about the length of track I like. You'll see a lot of tracks that are like a minute or something, but then they basically require you to be on your shit for like that full minute. And that's where it gets a little kind of white knuckly. You get further and further into a track and realize you haven't fucked up yet, and then, you know, the stakes are raised appropriately. And everyone else is just kind of doing the same thing, trying to get the best times. It's not about like beating that person on this specific run, like flying past that weird Sonic the Hedgehog car doesn't really mean anything because we don't know when they started, because you can just restart at any point in the 5 minutes. It's just a multiplayer time attack thing. And yeah, I don't know. Like I said, when we played the game not that long ago, like time attacks normally don't do shit for me. It's just like, it's pointless in most driving games. But this one, I think by having it be multiplayer, like it is kind of social in a weird way. And there's some beauty in that. There's beauty in TrackMania. There's beauty in that fucking Daytona car that's behind me. Okay. Ah! No. I mean, I'm behind my last time anyway. Damn it. You can actually turn off the other cars if you want, but that seems like a crazy move. Was it? Yeah, I can make them ghosts. All right, 24:55. That is my new best. But the local server record is 19,562. That's 19,562. And then the all-time record appears to be 19,283. I'm not going to do that. Those times on the left side of the display are the kind of worldwide rankings for this track. And it's like a cool system. Like more games, like, you know, well, I guess, I don't know, like maybe more games don't have this sort of user-created setup, but like they've got leaderboards for user-created tracks, and that's fucking cool. Like, I guess Trials does that, right? Like Trials has the leaderboards for all the user-created stuff. Damn it. But I think that's super key. Is having the kind of cross-server leaderboards, but also the local leaderboards. So if you end up kind of playing in a specific spot, you know how well you're doing. Ah! You push it a little too hard. That's what happens. There are a lot of great car models and skins and stuff for this. I usually end up going, I mean, this car I think is if it's not the default model, it's very close to it. I like an open wheel. Gives you a little more sense of where you're landing and that sort of stuff. Like the car is always the same size no matter what. So even that's tiny Sonic the Hedgehog thing, I think is still technically the exact same size. And so I want something that's kind of truly representative. I hope TrackMania Turbo has a better font. Actually, maybe it needs to be this janky, right? But that seems to be one of the big things about TrackMania Turbo is there seems to be just like some visual cleanup to a lot of the stuff. But also, all that stuff around all the leaderboards and stuff around the edges are all, you know, mods and stuff. So people will install that fucking crazy shit no matter what. Ah! Whoop. Fuck. I wish there was a way to disable, there might actually be a way to disable custom music, because this music came with the track, and no one wants to hear that. They want, like, the music loaded onto this server is what people want to hear. Dorky in the chat here on the server says you can't host your own servers in Turbo. I wonder how that'll, I mean, I wonder if that'll hold to the PC version, because the PC version seems like it's based on, like, from the stuff that they've said, it makes it sound like the PC version is just this cleaned up. I don't know. But on consoles, I mean, it's a different story. Like, the console version will obviously be who knows what, right? You can disable custom music. I mean, we're fine. We're probably fine. You're in a car somewhere, I think, right? So. Fuck. Oh. Second place for now. We've still got a little under 3 minutes. Third place already. All right. Oh. This game also, yeah, I mean, the fucking dead zone on controllers is a real problem for this game too, because, okay, now we got it going straight. The controller I have over at my desk tends to bias left. And in some of these tracks, the precision is such that if you move at all, it goes bad, so. Ah! Oh! Nope, 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 nope. Nope, nope. Ugh. This is not going to be a winning run. second and a half off my previous. Yeah, that's definitely like some people. Like, yeah, I play with a 360 controller, but yeah, totally. There are plenty of people that still use the keyboard to play, because that was kind of like the way TrackMania was originally built, I guess, right? Was just the arrow keys. Trials, same thing. Like that's sort of the thing. It's like this game is Trials-y in its appeal. So it kind of makes sense that Ubisoft owns both of those things, and there's got to be a way to kind of unite those things without, well, I mean, not unite them, but there are things to be shared across both games, I think, if you got the Red Lynx and Nadeo teams together. Nope, I forgot that this is how the track goes. Oh god, okay. All right, well. Oh, took that too wide. Oh, well, doesn't matter. So what did I finish? 27th? See, I'm 5,008th in the United States. Oh, there's a cut in that track. Yeah, some tracks are built in such a way that people can then take weird shortcuts, and that's unfortunate. Let's try and get the giant bomb chat going up here. There we go. All right. I've heard this song before. Barry the Bear asking if I managed to play Rocket League yet. I've got a couple matches in. I got one online match in on PC, one on PS4. That game really makes me long for like a Rumble Racing sequel. Because of the way the stuntishness of the controls. Meaning, I kind of wish it wasn't a soccer game. Oh, where the fuck am I going? Oh. I was so excited about making. Oh, jeez. There's some tight curves here, or some precise movement is required at the beginning of this track. Because to get up there, there's that thing there that got me again. Okay, so far so good. What are we doing now? Going up here, around. Custom camera there. Where am I going? What am I doing? Okay, sure, why not? Yeah, hit that. Nope. And then this is not a reasonable restart point. Like I said, some of these tracks are meant for you to do them in one run. Where am I going? No idea. Shit. Okay, big wall ride. Go, go, go. What does this go into? Okay. That's bad. I don't have the speed to really do this. Do I? Okay. Nope. This isn't gonna happen. Get there. No, no, that's, oh God. Oh geez. Okay. No problem. We're good. No, we're good. We're not good.
What about now? It's time to rock with the biggity buck bumper. Bump to the bump to the bump to the bass. Bump to the bump to the bumper. Bump to the bump to the bump to the bass. Bump to the bump to the bumper. Bump to the bump to the bump to the bass. Bump to the bump to the bumper. Bump to the bump to the bump to the bass. Bump to the bump to the bumper. Bump to the boom to the boom to the boom boom bump to the bass.
Now imagine this game in VR, because apparently that's a reality that we will face sometime in 2016. I just can't even fathom. Like everything that everyone says about VR is all about like fucking keep things slow because people will get sick. And then you look at this and well, 30 seconds left, but that's not enough time for a full run. It's a good looking DeLorean someone's driving there. Is that a Minecraft minecart? Sure. Disc Zero, do you ever consider booting up Broderbun's Stunts? Yeah, totally. Stunts is rad. I used to play the DOS version of Stunts all the time. And yeah, we were gonna do something with it, and then I had trouble getting it working properly. So, and I never went back to figure that stuff out. But yeah, Stunts is pretty great. Should you buy a racing wheel for TrackMania? No. I think it'll support it, but like I said, most people use the keyboard. Like, don't buy a racing wheel. Did I play into the double driver mode at E3? No, I saw people playing it. It seems like it's two players controlling one car, so you kind of have to both agree to make turns. That's dumb. That's like people going like, what can we throw into this single player game to, I don't know, do something with it? Like it just, that didn't seem like the thing. Oh yeah, some people asking to clear out the server. Yeah, maybe, I mean, it's a dick move, but yeah, maybe I'll kick some players at some point during this race and give some people a chance to try to get on. Nothing personal if you're on there and you get kicked, but. I was thinking about making a TrackMania track. Oh geez. But it just, you know, it never really. I always load up the editor and then go, you know, I'm okay. Also, Star Wars Metallica already exists, so what would I make that would be any better than that, you know? Like the Mona Lisa of TrackMania tracks has already been created. Oh geez, that's the wrong way to take that. Fuck. Just random car fucking falling from the sky. Whoa! That's a fucked up thing to do. All right, the player count has been stepped up to 120. That's more slots for some people to get on. That's a bad scene. But hey, if the server crashes, there are other servers up. They got weird with the way they released this thing with their whole Mania Planet and, you know, like their own front end and all this stuff. And, you know, they did that in an era when everything was going Steam, and it always seemed completely crazy. But now I look at it and go like, well, I mean, you can get this game, which is the one TrackMania that people seem to care about. There are other versions of TrackMania 2 with different cars, different environments and stuff. But this is kind of the one that people are playing, it seems like. And it's $10. Or, you know, there's like a free demo that you can just play. Oh, yeah, and the demo connects to servers and stuff, I think. So it's just a time-limited thing. Music. That's just lazy right there, what I did, wrecking into that wall. It's just bad driving on my part. Where am I going? Oh, God. All right, well, I finished. Okay. All right. There's only enough time left on this specific track. I'm gonna have to be fucking real fast to make it. I don't think it's gonna happen, but.
The wordsmith for writing block letters, a curse for the surface. And watch how the brother get over the fly casting over with the frankincense odor. Bear witness, the way riches to make career bitches share pictures when it is get this your brains are so quick, click your splatter your
I was like right fucking there. That was actually that was real close. Any updates on QuestMania? No. Where I'm at on Stadium versus Canyon. Yeah, Canyon's good, but you know, Stadium has always been the classic TrackMania environment, so it's where the players are. Like at some point, you just kind of have to go where the players are. I don't know if I assume people are still making tracks for the other environments, but. Do we already have an idea of the first few games we're going to do for Ranking of Fighters? We're talking about it. We built a list, but we might not stick to it. We got to get a. Oh, okay. It's gonna. Gotta wait for this stuff to load up here real quick. Request some music. Never know if some of this stuff is going to work. So maybe like 2 minutes later, the music selection interface will pop up. Who knows? It's the true power of TrackMania. See? Great, great. Help. Let's see. Okay, someone already requested that one. Well, let's just close it. No, no! Get down. Ah. Ooh. $40.74 was good enough for 24th place. You know, I haven't checked on YouTube to see if maybe there's like still people out there kind of living this way, but in some ways I'm kind of sad the dubstep window closed. It was going in such a dumb, amazing direction. Some people talking about validation codes for donating planets. You have to go to the Mania Planet website to generate a validation code with your login, and then you can enter that, and then you can donate planets. And it's a system that probably doesn't need to exist. Damn it. Yeah. I mean, I know Trap is doing a lot of. There's a lot of great shit happening along those lines. It's just not the same. Are there hot fucking trap mixes of the X-Files theme? Maybe there are. I don't know. I should look. I'm so far off the pace of my previous run that I shouldn't even. Ah! Fuck. No, I can fit in one more. All right. Ugh. Damn it. Any chance of a Xandronum stream? They just put out a new version. I don't know what a new version of Xandronum actually entails, right? I mean, it was multiplayer Doom that worked all along. But yeah, I don't know. I'll check it out. I actually uninstalled Xandronum not that long ago. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'm overdue for reinstalling it. Yuri Megumi says you should look up donk music if you want incredibly stupid music. I mean, yeah. Yeah, donk. Yeah, there's definitely... That's a thing you could look up. Is that just... This is gonna be a... Okay. Oh! Ah! Do you think anyone at Ubisoft actually realized they owned Nadeo until recently? Because I don't understand how they let Mania Planet exist. They were working on Mania Planet stuff before they got acquired, I think. So I think the first TrackMania 2 thing might have been out or close to out. No, wait, that's not how I do it. Actually, I guess there's a way more efficient way for me to do this as an admin on this server, but I'm just gonna click that button several times and then close the window. There we go. What is that car? I can't even see what that is. It's getting away. Yep, that's not gonna do it. Oh no, I'm not going fast enough. I wonder what the balance sheet looks like for something like an operation like this, where I mean, this is probably like a smallish team, especially by like Ubisoft standards, where like a zillion people work on every game. So at some point, like, okay, well, what a large company like Ubisoft, like, what do they have these guys do? I mean, I love TrackMania. It's just it's never seemed all that big. And the things that I love about TrackMania are probably also things that would prevent it from ever being big. Oh, I fucked that up. I don't think I'm gonna finish this track. Ooh-wee.
How we ablaze the fire, make it fun then. We mash up the place, turn up the bass and make some sound, boy run. And we will end your week just like a Sunday. We mash up the place, turn up the bass and make.
I mean, if I were making a new TrackMania, I would do things like make sure that the custom music could cycle to the next track when the first one finishes, or other weird, dumb shit like that. That jump is not going to happen for me. Nice looking grass, though. I think once you've accepted the notion that dubstep is not the worst thing in the world, it's really stupid in a fantastic way. You know? Like, listen to this. It's like bad, aggressive reggae. I can get behind that. Ah! Ooh. Yeah, the music thing ends up being a factor of like I was saying earlier, you have to run SQL servers and all types of bullshit to get this thing going properly. And you know, the load on the machine, sometimes if things don't fire in the right order, then it doesn't change the music. Or maybe someone just wants to hear it over and over again and they're kind of making it, you know, they're inflicting this upon people. All right, shaving a second and a half off. That's, you know. Oh, my previous best is 25, and that was a 27.9. So. Ah! Whoa! Well, that's. But I don't know how much of the server mod stuff is actually. Well, I guess none of it's built by the game's actual developers, right? It's all kind of cobbled onto their API. But like that's the sort of stuff that like this stuff is so key, so crucial to TrackMania. Like at some point, you would have to try to take that stuff in-house and just like build it, right? I mean, or you know, put it in yourself. I want to say they tried to do some of that with TrackMania 2, and it didn't quite work out. If I remember right, they had some of their own framework that they were trying. I forget what it is, but like I think everyone just kind of rejected it and said like, ah, fuck all this. Deadmania still works. Zassico or whatever the hell it is still works.
Turn up the bass and make some sound. And we will end your week just like a Sunday. We must up the place, turn up the bass and make them all out.
All right, in a minute and a half, the song will change. So if you're gonna fucking rise up, if this song is gonna incite you to do anything, like throw your asbo in the air or something, like now's the time. Depending on how the server handles the map change, maybe we'll get this song again. All right, there we go. Shaved another couple seconds off. Still, that's 2580. My best is 25177. Fuck it. When in doubt, spin donuts. Asbos aren't really a thing anymore, says Chris 24680. I was just playing, oh, there's a game on Steam that we're gonna look at pretty soon here. That like the developer is named like Asbo Industries or some fucking, it's... All right, good music, good track. All right, everyone's two favorite things, Star Wars and Metallica, put together in one track. Oh, oh God. Oh. Okay, here we go. I never did get good at handling the Obi-Wan action cam zone in this track. All right, come on. Ah! That's not a finish. I didn't make it over the line. This fucking track, I swear. Ah! That time it caught me by surprise. Damn it. I forgot it was even coming. Okay. Okay. started looking at where it said Metallica, and that fucked me up. All right. 4th place at 102. 5th place, 102. Local record, 54. Some people that are not afraid of the Obi-Wan action cam. That was not the right move. This was always a fun track to put on when you got players that were like super serious about TrackMania, because they would just get so pissed. They'd be like, "It's great that there's a server up and a bunch of people are playing it, but why is it full of shit tracks?" Like they just couldn't wrap their fucking heads around it, and it was always the best. Huh? Now imagine that in virtual reality. 2 seconds off the pace, what am I even doing? I think parts of this track might have made more sense when the custom soundtrack worked. Just getting careless. Just getting careless. Huh? Finished again, but did not beat my time. Is that a big banana? He was driving a banana. Could TrackMania on consoles ever live up to TrackMania PC? Asks Clippia. I mean, only if, like, they supported all of this crazy shit, you know? Like, they have the track editor and stuff, and that's all built into the game. That's not some external thing, so they could put that on consoles, no problem. And, you know, they could do multiplayer on consoles, no problem. Maybe not the player counts, because that might be weird, but they could figure it out. It's really just the music, the record keeping, and a lot of that sort of stuff that kind of isn't part of the core TrackMania package that it sort of needs, you know? Okay. Okay, 19 seconds. I like to think that people producing remixes like this aren't, or that they weren't going in going like, this is way better, like we did it, this is dope. And they're just like laughing their fucking asses off the entire time, you know? Like that's maybe like the saddest concept to me is like someone who's like, has like very like serious opinions about dubstep, about the way the wobble bass works. I mean, well, no, don't get me wrong. I have very serious opinions about dubstep, but I seriously believe that you have to be able to fucking approach it with a sense of humor about it, and think that it's just kind of fun and frivolous and silly. Like in that context, it's kind of fantastic. Then again, I want to say the same thing about most metal. Like, if you think it's hilarious, then it's fucking awesome. But then there are people that are like, no, this is fucking awesome. No, this is very serious, part of my identity. And I'm just like, dude, what? No, why? I believe it was Tom Sharpling of The Best Show that said recently that metal is for children. I'm like, yeah, no, yes, that is exactly, it doesn't mean it's bad. It's just fucking doofy and kind of hilarious. Owning that time, 57th. Oh, shit. Shit. Oh. There are now 141 people connected to this thing. That's ridiculous. There are some servers running like 200 player limits, but I imagine they must be on more powerful machines. I don't know. Sometimes I think like I've got some extra PCs at home. They're a little bit older. I don't know how they would handle something like this, but like, hey, what if I just really went for it and set something up? But then that's my home bandwidth going to that. That's not fun. All right. That's not the way to go.
Want to take a break? Oh, yeah. And with that, we're going to end this podcast.
And we're back.
Get some new players in here. Nice. Welcome to the nightmare. Nope, nope, nope.
Maybe I should listen to it.
You are a piece of shit.
Why would I listen to it?
Man.
It's not dubsteppy enough. It's not wobble bassy enough.
Stabbing people in the face with the
Right. I gotta cut left there and.
Holy shit, Brad Shoemaker's here.
That's. Wait, I don't know which way to go there. Okay,
Oh, yeah.
straightish.
And with that, we're going to end this podcast.
And we're back.
Holy shit, Brad Shoemaker's here.
Maybe I should listen to the podcast. Maybe I should listen to it.
You are a piece of shit.
Why would I listen to it?
Man.
10th. Minute 30 to go.
It's not dubsteppy enough. It's
That'd be
not
nice if that
wobble
that
bassy
held up. 11th, 13. Oh, well. The higher you are, the more points you get, but only if you're beating players that are ranked higher than you. And that gives you more ladder points. And
Holy shit, Brad Shoemaker's here.
oh, geez. No. No. Shouldn't even.
Want to take a break? Oh, yeah.
Some bad driving. If I kept it up, I could have probably improved my time a little bit there, but it did not happen for me this time. All right, let's do one more track here. Let's see what comes up next, and then we'll probably call it. But this server's up. This server is just up. He's Karsh on the server, Red Coin on Twitter. If you're looking to get into cryptocurrency.
It's not steppy enough. It's not wobble basey enough.
Yeah, and thanks to him for running the server. It's just playing this song again. It's just gonna play this song again.
It's not dubstep.
Damn it.
It's not wobble basey enough. Stabbing people in the face with a
I might just force end this track early to see if the next track loads music. It's not a bad track.
Want to take a break? Oh, yeah. And with that, we're going to end this podcast.
And we're back.
All right. Oh, yep. A lot of people turn off bloom when they're playing this game in the graphical settings just so they can see the track a little bit better. Not me, man.
Why would I listen to it?
I want it to be pretty. All right, I think I actually am gonna hit next track.
Steppy enough. It's not
Sorry, everyone who is trying to grind out of time on that one. Let's just get one more track in here before we call it. Ah, very relaxing. Ha! Ah! Oh no, oh no! That's just a big ball rolling down the track. It's like fusion frenzy is happening. I see. Oh! I didn't think I was gonna make it. Ah, that sucks. That sucks. I'm not gonna be able to get over, am I? Nope. Fuck. Ugh. All right. I like this track. It's fun. It's fast. Keep it together. Well, finished it. 28th place out of 150 is not bad. We'll see how, well, 29th now, but, you know, take what you can get. That's TrackMania. Yeah, I don't know. Like, you live your life however you want to live it. But this thing's on Steam for like $10, and I'm pretty sure that, I don't know where it is, on their site, on Mania Planet or somewhere, there's a free version of Stadium that you can get that I think will work through September or something. I thought I saw that they just extended it or something, but yeah, that would probably be worth checking out. I don't know how long this server will stay up, but there are other servers. There are a few that are populated, and there aren't a ton of people playing it, but you know, pretty excited about being back into TrackMania, and I'm curious to see how Turbo ends up coming out, because it could be great or it could be disappointing. Like anytime they've done a console version of TrackMania, it's been like lame. It's been focused on the single player stuff, which is not interesting at all. So, I mean, you know, some people like platform mode and some of that other stuff, but you know, yeah. So let's quickly look and see if there's anything else. Does Metallica qualify for best moment or sequence? Sadly, Star Wars Metallica was not created in 2015, so I don't know that it would technically qualify. Oh, Popcorn says it's free on Steam as the demo downloads. You can get on Steam, download the demo, and you could be playing this within moments, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, that's gonna do it for us. Sometimes you just gotta say fuck it and play some TrackMania, so yeah. See you guys next time. Man, we should do this again sometime. Let's just play some more TrackMania.